with breaking news.
And that breaking news is in Groton, where a deadly fuel tanker caused a massive fire today. Smoke from the scene could be seen for miles earlier this afternoon. Just incredible video right here. This was taken by a viewer driving by the scene around 11:20 this morning.
And right now, there are major concerns on how safe the structure of the bridge is. Right now, the southbound side of that bridge remains closed. I'm Irene O'Connor.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Erin Connolly. We do have team coverage along the shoreline right now, where crews are getting the latest information on this deadly rollover and fire, the bridge closure, and also the impact on the evening commute and beyond.
Let's begin with New London Bureau Chief Luke Hydash, who has been on that scene all day. Officials just spoke within the last hour or so. Luke, what did we learn?
We learned a lot just in the last hour or so, Irene and Erin. Let's give you a look at that bridge. First things first, you can see those northbound lanes still getting by, but southbound and that walking path on the bridge all completely shut down. Right now, the State Police Accident Reconstruction Team is up there trying to figure out exactly what happened. But once they wrap up, that is when the real work begins for the Department of Transportation. They are going to head up when State Police clear out to figure out how safe the Gold Star Bridge is. Now, in that update, we just learned an hour or so ago that the governor said a tire came off a car a little before 11:30 this morning. That is when it hit a fuel tanker. Now, the folks from DEP say that that tanker was carrying some type of home heating fuel. Of course, that all caught fire very quickly. The driver did not make it. The mayor of Groton City says that this was a home-to-home type fuel delivery truck, one that you would see coming to your home to deliver that type of oil. And this fire, it got so large. Now, the biggest worry is how safe the biggest bridge in all of Connecticut really is.
Right now, what you have is the Department of Transportation doing a structural analysis of the southbound bridge in particular, making sure that we're not going to open it until it's absolutely safe. The intense, wicked heat could potentially compromise the steel. We hope that's not the case.
Now, we do know that an off-duty New London police lieutenant was actually driving home from the station, which is just on the other side of the bridge there. He was heading home from his night shift when he saw all of that happening, and he sprung into action, was able to help the people who were inside of that passenger car, as well as some other Good Samaritans. Now, the big question tonight, when is the Gold Star Bridge going to reopen fully? Well, that is anyone's guess. The Department of Transportation says that they are looking into the possibility of putting both lanes of traffic, north and southbound, all onto the northbound side. They're not sure if the bridge is going to be able to handle that. That's something they're going to be able to look into over the next couple of hours and days until this bridge is able to reopen. We are live in Groton tonight. Luke Hydash, Channel 3. Eyewitness News.
Luke, thank you very much. This fire not just impacting the bridge and those on it, but the flames and debris also making their way down to Groton neighborhoods below.
And that's where we find Channel 3's Matt McFarland live there. Just an incredible scene, I'm sure, Matt.
Absolutely, and a frightening one, too, for the folks that live here. This is Fairview Avenue, and you can see just how close this is to the Gold Star Bridge. There's a couple of homes, there's some businesses, but you can see also as crews are going up in a lift to sort of check out the underside of the bridge here in this Groton neighborhood. But one neighbor tells us she was in her home when she heard a number of loud booms this morning. She says the next thing she knows, there's a knock on her door. She's being told she needed to evacuate and get out of her home. That's because the Gold Star Bridge just a few feet from her house, and others, well, it was on fire with the flames reaching the ground below. Luckily, we're told no homes or businesses caught on fire, though. Fiery debris from the bridge did damage a number of cars, and we're also told fuel made its way into the river, so crews have been dealing with that as well. But as for the scene down here this morning, here's one neighbor, what she had to say.
It was scary. And then I thought, oh my gosh, because it kept just dropping and burning, and like those pieces that are hanging were burning. And then if you look up, all that black was on fire.
Again, fortunately, no injuries down here. Again, we're told the homes and the businesses made it out okay, but again, a very frightening few moments for folks living here on Fairview Avenue this morning. We're live at the mobile newsroom in Groton. Matt McFarland, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
All right, Matt, thank you so much. Well, officials are warning this tragic accident will have a major impact on traffic through tonight and potentially for the days to come.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eliza Krasinski is live from one of our news vehicles en route to the scene.
Irene, good afternoon. So we are right now heading over northbound on the Gold Star Bridge. I'm going to switch the camera so you guys can see. Right now, traffic isn't too bad on the bridge, and I want to try to see if we can get the other side. So southbound is completely closed, and once we get over this part, traffic right now on the northbound side is pretty good, pretty clear. But once we get over this bridge, there is significant delays. Closures start at exit 88 in Mystic, which gets you off onto Route 117. Now from there, it's 117, 184, and of course Route 12. Let's see if we can switch this to see. Yeah, that's the damage over there, and then all of the closure that you can see up here. There's the median, so it's pretty tough, but once we get over the bridge. So where we're driving exactly is going to take us, of course, when we turn around and attempt to get back over on the other side of the water. Do you see all of that? Crews are still working here. Everyone is out investigating and trying to figure out when the road is going to be cleared. But where we're going right now, the Route 2A and Route 12 area, Ledyard Police say there's some heavy traffic delays on the Gales Ferry, and we are heading up to Route 12. So we are going to be hitting a lot of traffic. We've had a lot of people write in saying that there is significant delays here, and of course we will keep you updated. There is still a lot of road closures and traffic as well. I am going to send it back to you guys, but in the 5 o'clock hour, yes, we're seeing a lot of traffic. Wow. So we'll keep you updated with all of the traffic updates right here on Channel 3.
All right, Eliza Krasinski reporting for us. Eliza, thank you so much. And officials say more information on this crash and the safety of that bridge will be released tonight. We will bring you the latest right here on air and anytime on the WFSB app.